Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Fire Pilot, and we're here at India Ocean Bravo, Mount Sterling, Montgomery County, Kentucky, at one of the fly-ins that we had today. And this has been a really cool fly-in. We've seen a lot of people, a lot of you guys have come out and said hello to us. You know, I've said that we're the Fire Pilot, and I'm a firefighter, and I'm also a pilot. So, you know, we try to blend those two worlds, but because of the job and the nature of the job, I don't get a lot of chance to do that while I'm working. I really don't get any chance. But at fly-ins, there are some unique opportunities that we have that blend those worlds perfectly together. And with me is my good friend. His name's Joe Nugent. There he is. He's back.
I thought we lost a kid for a second.
Kid's gone. It's TV, right? It's not TV. This is barely a YouTube channel. But Joe Nugent is from Fiery 49, a good friend of mine. He used to be my boss, so to speak, but now we're both of the same rank. So Joe's here with his beautiful fire truck, and he's going to tell us all about it. And Fiery 49, tell me what the story is.
So I do a lot of things, historical restorations, tying in stuff. So I was looking for a fire truck pre-55, and this became available at the Vintage Fire Museum in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Had a donation of a collection of fire trucks, kind of low on space, several from the era. So it's a 49 Chevy, 1.5-ton truck, Laverne body and pump. Looked at it, decided it was super solid. There's only 6,700 original miles. Came out of Lindy, Nebraska. This was their one and only fire truck from 49 up until the early 2000s. Bought it from the Vintage Fire Museum. But in January 2020, I think we all know what happened shortly after that. So progress has been slow, but back road worthy, or at least trailer worthy. We're driving it around, but it actually still has the original 1949 tires on it.
Really?
So nothing high speed. We've done some parades. This is our third weekend we've actually had it out for public stuff. So just trying to get it out, fire safety stuff, vintage fire truck stuff, you know, just going to keep working on it and doing fun public events with it and just trying to have a good time and promote the fire department, that kind of stuff with it.
You know, when you're talking about promoting things, aviation and the fire service both need a little TLC and a little love sometimes, and for various reasons. And we find that both of those industries, if you will, are so closely related. Firemen make good pilots. Pilots don't always make good firemen, but firemen make good pilots. It's just kind of the way our brains are wired. I'm not sure, but this is really cool because the people who also enjoy looking at airplanes also enjoy looking at fire trucks. So this is really cool to kind of have at an air show. What kind of response have you had? People come here for airplanes, but yet you got fire trucks here. What's the kind of response?
It's been a good response. Of course, obviously, I'm trying to have a good time with my family. We haven't been here the whole time. But when we come back and unlock the doors, roll it down, they're crawling all over it. My kids, everyone else's kids, in it, on it, all around it. They love it. A lot of historical guys, they walk up, you know, it's like, hey, is that a 48 or a 49? Which lens is in the grill kind of stuff. So anything from, you know, the vintage buffs up to just the kids that enjoy, like, they recognize it. Maybe they don't know it's a 49, but they know it's old and they think it's cool and want to play on it. And the good thing about this size truck, I mean, it's got the running boards, get in the bed. The bigger modern fire trucks really aren't made for kids to climb on. This is almost kind of a jungle gym for them. So they've had a good time with it.
They're not made for adults to even climb on, it seems like, anymore.
Half of them the firemen can't get into. So
So this is pretty cool. I mean, a lot of good response, I feel. And what's your goal with it? What's next? What are you gonna do with it?
Probably get stored up most of the winter. Just we'll go back into the annex of the Vintage Fire Museum, finish up some goals we wanted to do. It's a supply storage, right? You can't get anything. That's why the original tires are still on it. We'll have to investigate some of the stuff like that. Further down the road, like I said, the 6,700 original miles. If you want to get technical, the 49 engines are a Babbitt bearing non-full pressure engine. So
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Engine guys know what it means. If you're not an engine guy, 45 miles an hour is screaming in this truck because of the rear end ratio. So instead of having to trailer to shows, we can drive it to shows and parades and that kind of stuff. And then just get out and spread, you know, fire safety in general, promote fire department, car shows. Try to hit areas fire departments don't traditionally get into, kind of like you with the aviation stuff. Like, people don't know what they don't know. So go find the crowds that don't know and talk to them about stuff. And that's what we're going to do.
It's funny. Our messages are very similar in nature, both from the fire service and aviation. And the ways that you go about doing that are most effective in very similar ways as well. The fire service and aviation are so similar. They have some of the similar traits in many facets, in the ways that many people don't know what they do. Many people don't know how to get into it. Many people don't know what it takes to continue it and do it. I think that the this kind of encompasses what the whole channel, the Fire Pilot, is all about. We're all of us are a very humble group of people. Yeah, we definitely don't act like it.
Humility.
No, it's an invisible trait.
It is.
Well, so thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope it's Fiery49. What's all your channels?
Right now, I'm just doing Facebook, Instagram.
Boring.
That time thing you don't have enough of. I don't have it either. Like I said, what I'm into with all the steam locomotive restoration. So for right now, I'm just trying to maintain Instagram.
Yeah, those railroad people, those are way different of a people.
That's a whole. We're not even gonna get into the railroad stuff. I could have bought other trucks that were already more modern and ready to go, but I wanted something 55 or earlier, and 49 is where it worked out. So
Fiery49. We'll put the links below in this video, wherever it may show up on whatever social media channel it may show up on. But Fiery49, check him out. It kind of encompasses everything we do here on the Fire Pilot. I hope you guys enjoy. Joe, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it.
Always. Let's go fly.
We'll see you guys later.